Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Garoppolo's pass.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After the interception, here's Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
4 yards. And the Seahawks.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Jaquaski Tart on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
14-yard line.
They'll toss it out to Carson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Penny, and that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
touchdown.
Rashad Penny with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, 49ers nothing.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
1st and 10. At their own 19.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
No gain on the play.
To throw is Garoppolo, and that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. On first down, it's Carson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Carson.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
4 at the 9-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Third down.
From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Completes it to Samuel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Across midfield to the 49.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Mostert now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And 3.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brought down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. To throw is Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Carson. In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Let to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Throwing is Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. He's to the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Extra bulk up front for second. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.